You go to the doctor with a blinding migraine, a rigid lower back, or a sudden bout of asthma. You know the pain is real. But they run the scans, they test the blood, and the results come back clean. There is nothing physically wrong with you. We usually categorize our lives into two separate boxes. A stressful day at the office is a mental event, while a sharp pain in the spine is a strictly mechanical, physical failure. But intense emotions do not simply vanish because they are ignored or suppressed. Instead of disappearing, these unspoken traumas are translated into your biology. The psychological distress you push away becomes a physical condition you can no longer ignore. Biology is language that standard medical imaging isn't designed to read. To understand this link, we have to look at the neuropeptide. These are physical chemical messengers that turn an abstract feeling into a biological instruction. Researchers like Dr. Deepak Chopra discovered that the brain is not the only place these chemicals are made. The exact same neuropeptides produced in the brain during grief or stress are also manufactured in the intestines, kidneys, and heart. When you experience fear, your gut receives the identical chemical signal. A sad brain physically creates a sad liver. Your organs do more than react to your feelings, they actively experience them. This makes your physical health directly dependent on how you process your emotions. What happens to this chemical energy when we refuse to face a painful feeling? We develop muscular armoring. Suppressing rage or fear causes chronic, involuntary muscle contractions that tighten around major nerve centers, essentially strangling them. Dr. Bradley Nelson suggests this trapped emotional energy distorts cellular health, generating severe pain even without outward damage. Like a strong magnet near an old television, this trapped energy warps the surrounding area, creating a permanent distortion in the physical tissue. Eckhart Tolle describes this as the pain body, a field of accumulated suffering that lives within us, often seeking out new conflicts to sustain itself. Chronic physical pain is frequently the result of the body's structural limit being reached as it tries to contain this unreleased emotional energy. But why does the body choose a specific illness for a specific person? Why does one person develop a throat spasm while another suffers from asthma? According to the psychoanalytic work of Carl Jung, the subconscious mind acts as an architect, building our hidden beliefs into our physical forms. When a situation in our lives becomes psychologically unbearable, the unconscious mind may translate that conflict into a symbolic physical symptom. Someone trapped in a toxic home environment may develop asthma, symbolizing they cannot breathe the atmosphere. Similarly, if someone refuses to face a difficult truth, the subconscious may generate throat spasms. They cannot swallow the reality of the situation. These symptoms serve as a highly specific language used by the subconscious to force an acknowledgement of a conflict we have tried to bury. Modern medicine often focuses exclusively on the surface symptom, attempting to fix the physical machinery without addressing the emotional state that set it in motion. If the underlying emotional cause is ignored, the physical pain will often return, or simply migrate to a different organ or muscle group. To find lasting relief, we have to stop viewing physical pain as a random breakdown and start treating it as a biological alarm. Healing involves more than physical treatment. It requires identifying the pain body, consciously releasing muscular tension, and finally facing the emotions we've tried to ignore. Your physical body reflects the state of your inner life. Real recovery begins when you finally listen to what your symptoms have been trying to tell you.